What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss a Halloween Ends theory that I have on why Michael Myers didn't kill Corey Cunningham in the tunnels, and how possibly the evil that is inside Michael could be transferred on to Corey. But before I get into it, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. Okay, everyone. As we know, Corey Cunningham's character in Halloween Ends is slated to play a pivotal role in the story, as he is not only Allison Strode's boyfriend in this movie, but he is also a character who is being accused of murdering the kid he is babysitting, while also being assumed to be an entirely new threat to Laurie Strode, while also being assumed to be a potential copycat Michael Myers in this movie. A lot going on for the guy, clearly. Given the evidence that we got in the trailers, we know that Corey encounters and somewhat gets attacked by the real Michael Myers in the sewers, where Michael has seemed to have been hiding out the last 4 years. But Corey escapes this attack from Michael, as we see in the trailers and hear in the dialogue. So, knowing that Corey escapes this attack from Michael in the sewers, it has led me to ask this question. Why didn't Michael Myers kill Corey Cunningham in the sewers when he clearly had a chance to do so? Why did he let Corey escape? The best case scenario to assume is that Corey was able to fight Michael off just enough to escape. We know that David Gordon Green is going on record saying that Michael Myers is going to be an extremely weak person in this movie. He is not going to be at 100% like we've seen him in past movies. So that could make the case why Corey was able to get away from him so easily and fight him off so easily. Or you could also make the argument that this other character we see enter the sewers maybe heard Corey screaming for help, which prompted him to say hello, who's down there, and enter the sewers, which could easily distract Michael, giving Corey a chance to escape, which is a role reversal from my theory about why Corey enters the sewers to begin with. As I stated in my final battle trailer breakdown video, when I discussed potential reasonings why Corey Cunningham decides to go to the sewers to begin with, I had stated in the video the reason why Corey goes to the sewers to begin with is because there is this whole other character that we've seen in trailers in the sewers as well, and possibly by the time that Corey is walking by the sewers or what have you, this person could be being attacked by Michael Myers, and maybe this guy is heard screaming for help or something, and Corey hears this, which prompts him to go to the sewers. The same could be said in this situation with Corey's attack, just in reverse. Maybe, Corey is being attacked by Michael in that instance that we see, and maybe this person is walking by the sewers or what have you and stuff, hears Corey screaming for help or whatever, and decides to obviously, investigate the situation and see what's going on, which, like I said, could easily distract Michael. But I do not think that that is the case. I think that Michael Myers just simply lets Corey go. The reason I believe this to be true is because when Corey does escape the sewer, it doesn't seem like he has any real damage done to him. Doesn't seem like he's stabbed or anything, as the gash on his face was already there before entering the sewer. So why doesn't Michael kill him? Well, in a still shot of Michael's mask while he's choking Corey, you see him do his iconic head tilt. As we know, when Michael does this, that's a sign of acknowledgement. Now, usually it's to acknowledge the way he killed a victim, admiring his work. But in this case with Corey, I think there's an underlying meaning to it. I think that Michael maybe gave him that acknowledgement because Michael maybe sees a reflection of himself to some degree when he looks at Corey. And though he proceeded to push Corey down and tussle with him, there's a break in the action where Michael goes to grab his knife and just seems to stand over top of Corey before the camera cuts. Now I want to talk about my theory on how Corey Cunningham becomes the Michael Myers copycat. As I stated earlier, the trailers and the dialogue have made a point of emphasis with Corey Cunningham looking into Michael's eyes. You even hear Corey, when he's sitting on the steps talking to whoever he's talking to, say, "I looked right into his eyes." But it's the way he says it. The way he says it, in my opinion, implies that he's seen the darkness, the soullessness, the emptiness, and the evil that is behind Michael Myers' eyes, like Dr. Loomis talked about so many years ago. But what I really think is going on with this direction, with Corey looking into Michael's eyes and then making a point of emphasis with this, is much like Jamie Lloyd in Halloween 4, where we see her touch Michael's hand after Rachel Carruthers runs him over with the truck. In the final act scene of that movie, you see Jamie proceed to go upstairs and stab her foster mother, implying that after touching Michael's hand, the evil that was inside Michael has now transferred to her, and that she is going to be the new Michael Myers. That was even supposed to be the plan, according to Danielle Harris, leading into Halloween 5, but apparently, obviously as we all know, I should say, those plans got changed. I believe that they are going in that direction with Corey Cunningham in Halloween Ends, with this whole emphasis of him looking into Michael's eyes. I believe when Corey does look into Michael's eyes, that evil that is inside Michael will make its way into Corey, and over the course of the movie, it will slowly take over Corey, which will lead him to becoming the copycat Michael Myers. His encounter with Michael Myers seems to have lasting effects to the point of obsession for Corey. This could be the Christine nod that John Carpenter was talking about leading into the film. And I think him looking into Michael's eyes will play a big role in how Corey's character and his actions after this encounter with Michael play out. But okay everyone, that is it for this video. Please shoot this video a like, it helps out with the YouTube algorithm a ton. And leave a comment below with your thoughts and opinions on these theories. Let me know how you think Corey Cunningham escapes the sewer scene with Michael, as well as do you think the evil that is inside Michael transfers to Corey Cunningham when they make eye contact. Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times, YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, so hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon. Thank you all for watching.